Mm-mm. Hey guys, welcome back to my live. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome to this makeup family. Welcome to my class. My name is Jenna and I am a makeup artist. I'm sorry guys, my voice is a bit off because I'm just getting better. I've been really struggling for like 3 days, not been feeling too well, but I will try. But I'm bouncing back, okay? So let's get into this tutorial. So hi Wani Sahiba, how are you? Welcome to my live. How are you today? So guys, as usual, you know what to do if you're here. Make sure that you prep your skin before you go into your makeup process. All right, let's get that ready. So I'm going to be using my makeup palette to get this makeup done. This is going to be a simple makeup. I know I always say simple, but trust me, today it's going to be simple makeup. Because I want to do simple everyday makeup, something that you wear every day. And if we're being honest, it's not every day that you have a lot of time on your hands, right? So this is one way you can just get the makeup done quickly and still look good. So as usual, make sure that whatever you're using is clean. I'm using a mixing palette for my foundation and I'm going to be wiping it off to make sure that it is clean. And today I will be using the Sephora brand and I'll be mixing it with the V Beauty brand. I'm gonna mix in those two. That is a very dark shade, so I have to be careful. So I will just be grabbing my spray brush and then we're gonna get into this tutorial. How are you guys today? How are you today? Okay, so this is the portion that I'm mixing. I just want a very little amount. So I'm gonna be mixing it up. Hi Eric Hart, how are you? I seem unhappy. That's interesting. I don't know about unhappy, uncomfortable, yeah, because my nose is a bit stuffy, but unhappy, no, not quite. All right, so this is mixed. All right, here's a smile. I just have, oh my goodness, I don't know. This should be good. I hope so. I hope I don't have to go make another batch. But this is all I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to apply a little bit. Oh, that is so dark. That is so dark. Okay, I'm just going to put this on and then I will spray like I usually do. I like to spray my foundation to help me blend. So I'm going to take some of that Sephora. This is in the shade 50N. The Sephora foundation. I'm just going to use that one to blend it so that it becomes lighter again. So I'm going in like so. And then I am just blending everything. All right. So this is one way I like to blend my foundation. It just makes it really easy. And if you're always here, you know that this. Thank you, Eric Hart. If you're always on my life, you know that this is something I do all the time. Spray, make it blend quickly and easier. So this is why I like to use a little bit of product just in case I need to add some more, then I can go back. But if you start with like a ton of product, then I'm going to have a hard time blending everything. So start with a little and build it up. Okay, so we're just building everything and blending. Hi, Hamia Edits, how are you? Hi, Isel, how are you? Welcome to my live. Welcome, guys. Where are you watching from? Thank you. Okay, so this is okay. So realistically, if you're someone who doesn't really like to wear a lot of makeup, then you just need like a little bit of product on your face, and then you can go about it every day. So this is an everyday makeup, but a realistic everyday makeup, right? Not the one that I say everyday makeup and you just go put a ton of products. We're working with a little. Hi Amanda, how are you? Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you watching from? Oh, thank you, Ezel. Where are you guys watching from? Do let me know in the comments where are you watching from, and I'll give you a shout out. Okay, so I like to use my foundation to do my contour. So I'm just doing the same here. Kazakhstan. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've had anyone watch from Kazakhstan. So shout out to you, Isel, all the way from Kazakhstan, watching my video. Thanks for being here. All right. Oh, thank you, Hamia. Hamia, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? So I'm just doing a little bit of contour. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. So this I am just. Oh, Z, what is a RuPaul? What does that mean? And hello to you. Okay, this is done. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of contour, just very faintly. Here from Iran. Shout out to you, Hamia, watching all the way from Iran. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is done. So once I'm done with my contour, I like to go in with my beauty blender. And I just like to press everything in. And this is done. Hi, KS Live. How are you? Welcome to my live. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you. Thank you, KS Live. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So, guys, if you've been on my live before, you know we already do it here like so. I'm using my lipstick as my blush. I know, I know. It's not supposed to be so, but I do it anyway. So I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to be picking just a little bit. And then I'm going to be pressing it in. And I want it to blend into that contour. So I'm just going to be blending them together. And I want just a little bit. So this is what we're looking like so far. So you want to make sure that you blend, blend, blend. Kiss Live, where are you watching from? I'm just gonna blend this in until it is super blended. Oh yeah, I have brown lipstick, but it depends. Are you looking for like a very dark brown or light brown? Oh, you're watching from America. I am shooting all the way from Canada. So shout out to you watching all the way from America. Thanks for being here. Shout out to you, KS Life. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna go in with excuse me. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer. This is in the shade 42, and I am going to just place a little bit. You're welcome. So I always like to apply products to the back of my hand just because it makes it like so much easier to blend. Because if you go ahead and place it on your skin directly, sometimes it might just end up having patches depending on the brand you're using. Hi Tando, how are you? How are you? Thank you. I wasn't here yesterday. Hi Sarah, hello to you too. All right, so I'm going to be using this. I'm going to go in and pick just a little bit. I am good, Tando. Thanks for asking. Where are you watching from? Because it's an everyday makeup routine, I'm going to make it as realistic as possible, right? If you were like going to work and you need to just put on some makeup, you don't have time to really let this set. So I'm just going to apply it and blend it out as if I will just do this in a hurry. Tandel, I am good. I am good. Thanks for asking. I'm in bed. So I'm gonna keep picking it and building it up. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So this I'm just pressing in. Okay. Oh yeah. Happens, happens, happens. All right. So I'm just going to do a little bit of under eye concealing. I'm just going to place just a little bit. I don't want too much. Just a little bit go a long way under my eye. Hello, Mirth. How are you? Welcome to my live. And where are you watching from? My blush? Oh, lemons. Lemons, you gave me with another account. That's interesting. Hi, lemons. How are you? You want to see my blush? So I usually use the Rare Beauty, but today I went with a lipstick just because I wanted something different. So my blush is Rare Beauty. Hmm. Okay. Well, regardless, welcome, 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 welcome. How are you today? So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this. Oh right, I didn't even take I didn't even notice that lemons. Oh my, I didn't notice. Well, yeah, that's true. But good to have you here. I used the Revlon red lipstick for my blush. This is in the shade 740, certainly red. Hi Africa, I think I remember you from one of my trivia lives. How are you? Compliments. I don't hate compliments. Alright, so I'm gonna blend it all the way. I let this one sit out just a bit, but not too much, because I really just want the very natural, subtle makeup. Okay, so I'm doing the same for here, and this is what it looks like. So make sure you blend it in properly. No, I'm not from Arizona. I am from Nigeria. However, I live in Canada. I am from Nigeria. So I like to grab my brush and then I'm picking up my setting powder. I like to tap off and then I'll be setting. Oh yeah, it's very messy. It's pretty messy right now because I just placed it all over my table so that I can like so I could access what I need or else it's gonna be like awful. Canada is bad. How do you mean? Okay. Okay, if you say so. Let's agree to disagree. So remember to always set every place that you have highlighted with your setting powder. Um, I have like a brush holder, which is like this very cute brush holder. So it just holds all my brushes. It has lots of room, so I can put lots of brushes in it. So I don't really have a lot of organizers. Then I have this one. This just holds pretty much some things, but not everything. Just some things. Branding, that is funny. You know, how do you guys come onto someone's page and just say funny things? Like, do you realize how funny that sounds? I don't even know who you are. So just stop already. Stop. For the record, if you're new here, one thing you should know: if you give some weird comments on my channel, I won't answer you. You don't exist to me, so don't bother. Anyways, back to makeup. I'm gonna be using this, and I'm gonna grab a brush. I like to set the contour, like so. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what I'm doing, and I am done with this. Guys, just let them be. I mean, if you continue, whoever continues, I will get you off. So let's see. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not the right person. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Somalia. How are you? Hi, Somalia. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Lemons. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Lemons, was that you that I took off? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hi, Somalia. How are you? Oh no. Hi, Yuna. Yeah, I just do. I teach makeup on my life. Oh my goodness, lemons. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to kick you out, lemons. I didn't mean to kick you out. I wanted to kick out the other person. Sorry, lemons. Do come back. It's okay. All right. Oh, thank you, guys. So I'm just gonna set my blush. I know I wanted to kick out the other person who was being rude, and I accidentally kick out lemons. Lemons, come back, please. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, lemons. Sorry about that. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. So, guys, please, if you're disrespectful of my life, I'm gonna kick you out. So just don't, or I will ignore you. So don't. Let's not do that. We're not doing that here. Welcome back, lemons. All right, guys, tomorrow we're going to have our trivia. So bring someone to come. You know, we always have fun when we do trivia. So I'm going to try and get like a very, very difficult trivia because I feel like the trivia that I've been doing has been so like easy. Everyone just seems to get it. So tomorrow is trivia night, guys. So do come back and bring someone to trivia night. So I think I'll do like an announcement for that so that everyone knows that tomorrow is trivia night and then we can come prepared. Come prepared, guys, because I'm gonna be making us answer very, very hard questions. So trivia night tomorrow. Trivia night tomorrow. Anyways, I like to set my blush like so. It is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. So today I'll be doing my brows, but with like this brow pen from Beauty Line by GD. And today I won't be using any brow gel. Oh, I think I do need it because my brows are growing out. I thought I could finesse it. No, I live with my friend. Stay with my friend. Alright, so I like to use this. Trust me, living on your own means bills. So it has a good part, but then you remember there are bills to pay. So enjoy living with your family while you can. Trust me, because it gets really, really tough when you have to pay all these bills on your own. So it's fun, but it's not so easy as well. I mean, adulting is just about bills. It's about bills. You get to pay bills, 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 bills. So if you're not yet like a full adult, don't just take your time, enjoy where you are. Because when you get here, it's a lot of bills. All right, I'm gonna grab my brush and I'm setting my brows. That is done. Then I'm gonna go into my pencil and then I will just be filling up the brows. Alright, just filling it. Guys, if you did see my video for yesterday, you should go see my video. Not yesterday, for Tuesday. It was so fun. It was like a beauty blender challenge, makeup with just a beauty blender, and it really turned out much, much better than I expected. I really thought it was going to be a disaster, especially with like my brows, my eyeshadow, but it turned out looking so nice. If you haven't seen that video, guys, you should go watch it. It was super fun. Oh boy. And this and what they're looking like, I'm just gonna go back and adjust it wherever I think it needs to be adjusted. And we're brushing it back and forth. You always want to do that. So if you have like any spaces, you can fill them out. Gonna do the same thing here. This is what we've done with. So I like to use a very natural pencil shade just because I like that it's gonna come out looking very, very like close and similar to my brows. I don't like my brows looking very, very dark. I just feel like they're unrealistic. So I stick to a shade of pencil that is like really close to my brow. Oh, this is an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So the 13 Pro Max. All right. This is what we're looking like. So we're gonna brush this again. So this is done. This is good. So I just noticed that this one always ends up being curved, but it was because of the way like I shaped my brows, so they ended up being like this. So you can always correct it with your pencil, but I'm really just lazy today, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm not gonna be highlighting it because okay, now I see that this one looks like it's darker. So oh my god, see these are the things, right? These are the things that just stress me out sometimes because I won't rest until I do it. I know I said I didn't want to touch it, but I know myself. And now I'm gonna touch it until it looks the same. So I'm just gonna fill it in here so that you can have that same darkness with this one. Although this one is actually darker because it's fuller towards the top. Oh, okay. My elements do come early for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to start early so that we can have enough time to have fun. So come with your A game. Oh yeah, my hair is like 4C hair, super coily. So yeah, it's very, very coily. I think they call them the coils now. Oh, thank you, Lily. Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? So it's like super curly. Super, super curly. But the best part is that like you can really style it in different ways. Hi Nomi, how are you? Welcome to my live. You can style it in many ways, but I always get lazy, right? I really started growing my hair again. I think back in 2019, I like cut off my head, cut everything off, and I started again. My hair, not my head. I cut my hair off and I started again. And the point was I wanted to style my natural hair like in different ways. So guys, ever since then I haven't really done much. So oh shout out to you, Lily, for watching all the way from Canada. Shout out to you. Thanks for being here. Oh boy. I know. Hi, 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 hi. Welcome to my live. How are you? Okay, so this is the final result of the brows. I'm not going to conceal them. I am good with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just put on my eyeshadow. So before I put on my eyeshadow, I like to have just a little bit of concealer so that it really brightens that part. So you can use your brush or you can use your beauty blender. So I'm going to be using my brush. And this I'm just blending. So this also like helps you. It serves like an eyeshadow primer. So if you have an eyeshadow primer, then you don't have to use like the concealer. But then if you don't have that, then you can use your concealer for your priming. This helps to make the eyeshadow pop, or and it also helps the eyeshadow to last. So if you haven't been doing this before, try this and thank me later. And you don't have to put like a lot of product, just a little bit goes a long way. Just make sure that you have enough to cover the lid, then you blend it in. Now today I'm gonna be going in with my Wet and Wild eyeshadow that has broken and keeps breaking. I'm just gonna use it. I've had this for like 2 years plus. Yeah, it's been here for a while. It's been sitting here for a very long time. So I'm just going to grab a brush and I'm gonna start transitioning with the brown shade, this one. I'm gonna start with that one and then I'll build it up. So I'm picking my brush and this, oh yeah, 2 years plus. So guys, actually your products, they actually, it broke really. I guess then the pack is not very strong. Yeah, so, and the funny thing is I've had it for like 2 years. I recently broke it. I think it was sometime in October that I broke it, but I've had it for the longest. So I was so sad when I broke it. I was like, really? I've had this and then now I have to break it. But then it's a very nice color. It has like a very, very good amount of nude shades. If you're someone that loves something very subtle, you really enjoy using this Wet and Wild. And the best part is that you will find it in Walmart because that's where I got it from. So I like to use this brush just to get the brown on my eye, and I am just moving it upwards like so. So you keep on building. So this is what I am doing. I'm just building it like so. So this is what I call building up your eyeshadow. It's always good to take little portions and then build it. So always tap off. Really, I have never been. So that's interesting to know. I know there are a lot of things that are pretty nice priced, like gold is very good there too. So I'm not really surprised. Hi, Fonso. How are you? Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? So this brush set, I don't know, it's actually a nameless brand. I think I got this from I want to say Timo, I think. Yeah, I think I got it from Timo. Well, it's a nameless brand. It's just like brown brushes. I have I have these ones I have, they are from Real Techniques. They are very pricey, guys. I'm never gonna lie, they are pretty pricey. This is a set of four. It comes with a beauty blender. This is the beauty, I think this is the beauty blender that comes with it, if I'm not mistaken. But it has a beauty blender like this. And guys, I'm not even gonna lie, the beauty blender is pretty tough. I don't like it. I think it's too strong. But the set of four brushes. I think this, these were from Real Techniques with my blush brush. These four were the set from Real Techniques, then the beauty blender, and everything was for like about 29, like let's say $30 for four brushes. So that's pretty pricey. But then really good brushes are actually very expensive. And honestly speaking, these Real Technique brushes are really good because I've been using them for a while. But this one that I've been using for like less than a year, when I washed it, like the bristles start coming out. Like it's crazy. One of the brushes, like there are like three of them that just detached. Like this is like the powder brush. It just detached, right? And I didn't think it was nice. So I mean, you kind of understand why the Real Technique ones are pretty expensive because they are very durable. I've been using them since I came to Canada, and that was like 2023. Like, so it's been a while. And they are still they are one of my best sets. It's like one of the best sets. But well, again, I think they have the set of five for the eyes. Those ones are like um I would like to say almost $20. It's $19 something. So it's almost $20, right? Minus tax. So those ones are really good. If you can grab those ones alone, if that's like your budget, then that's good. But then these ones, they're good, but then they're pricey. But I like them because they're like the face brushes. These are the ones that you really need. This one can really get under your eye for like your contour. You can use this, sorry, for your highlights. You can use this for your highlights, the cream, the concealer. You can blend your concealer with this. I've used it on myself, I've used it for clients. You can use this one for your foundation. I find that it works very, very well with foundation. And this is actually the face brush, so it's the foundation brush. Then this one is a setting brush, and then this one you can also use it for your face. This one you can use it to get like into very tiny parts of like your under eye that this one wouldn't be able to go into. Well, this one you can use as a blush brush. They actually write all of them on the body, right? But still, some people are not very certain how to use it. So this is how you use it. This one's for the blush. So, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow and just blend everything out so that I can go in with the other color that I want to use. So I just want it in this certain part, just certain parts. I don't want it everywhere. So now this is done. I'm gonna go in with another brush and I'm gonna target under my eyes. So I actually have lots of brush sets. Like I have so many. Some of them are actually even from the dollar store. Like this one has a set of I don't believe five or six, and these ones are from the dollar store. The same for this one, set of $5 store. So I just buy brushes that I think work very well, but then I don't go too heavy on the brushes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with another shade from this palette, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shade, and I'm just tapping it up and placing it in here like so. Remember, always tap off. Okay, bye, Lily. Thanks for being here. Do make sure you come back for our trivia tomorrow. So this eyeshadow technique actually works for people with very, very small eyes. You want to keep it very minimal on your eye so that it really pops. So if you have small eyes, you might want to try this way of applying the shadow. Okay. Now you can go in with another shade and just blend it out just between the brown and the I call this a nude shade and a nude shade, yeah. So you can go in and just blend it all the way there. I'm picking this one, it has a bit of shimmer to it, and just placing it here in the middle. And then I'm pulling it in. Yes, I do have a cold. Yes, I do. It just gives a little bit of sparkle in there. And that's about it. You can go in with another brush and then you can go ahead and just blend this all out here. Okay, I'm doing the same thing here. Remember that when you're doing your shadow, you want both of them to look together in the same. You want them to look pretty similar. All right, I will do that. Thank you. We have something that is really hot in like in our Nigerian food because I'm Nigerian. So pepper soup is really hot. I've not had time to make like pepper soup, so I'm gonna have some. It's very hot and it's very spicy and it does work for like cold weather. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Bart, how are you? Welcome back to my life. How have you been? Thanks, sweet James. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Where are you watching from, James? So I'm going in with a liner. So for the liner, I'm gonna try to give it really small. Well, I can't have Thai food because like I'm not in Nigeria, so I don't have Thai food, please. Oh my god, I've not had one of those in a very long time. Alright, alright. This is what it looks like. Eyeliner done. Alright, we're finally wrapping up this makeup. I was kind of hoping today's makeup would be like 30 minutes, but I exceeded just a little bit. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Good for you. Okay, I think I went a little too. Alright. Eyeliner done. Yeah, I guess. This is kind of like a cat eye eyeliner. It's a winged liner. I am just wrapping this up in here. And now I like to go in with this for under my eye. Just to match up with that eyeliner. All right. So, Erica, tell me what is your favorite thing about the States? Because you did say you were in the US, yeah? What is one thing you love about the US? Like, sell it to me. I've never been, so tell me, why should I come to the US? All right. All right. Eyeliner done. Eyeliner done. Eyeliner done. We are done with this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal. And this I'm just using to fill my. Oh wow. Can actually see my lashes being elevated. They're so they're so thin and small. I don't even wear lashes all the time. So this is why I don't wear lashes all the time. Because I don't want my little teeny beanie teeny weeny. I think how do they say teeny weeny? Oh yeah, teeny weeny lashes to fall off. Like no matter the mascara I put, this is that is how much I can see. I can't really see anything there, but okay. So this is done. Now I'm gonna do the lipstick. And to do the lipstick, I'm gonna use. Wow, this is so annoying. So to do my liner, I'm gonna be using my pencil, and I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild. I'm gonna sharpen it just so that I can get it really sharp. I mean, this is okay. It's not like I'm using it for my brows or anything. This works fine for me. So you may or may not wipe off your what do you call it? Your lip balm, your lip gloss if you have any on. You can just go ahead and apply on it. But I like to wipe it off so that I have a clear surface to work on. And I'm going in with my pencil and I'm just lining my lip like so. So I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. Yeah, I can see that tiny pencil shaving. Alright, so there's just lots of pencil shaving there. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep on lining. And I like to line following the natural line of my lip. I don't like to overline. I think it's unnecessary. Okay. So I'm gonna do the bottom. and do the same. Now I'm gonna use my hand and just smudge it all out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use just a clear gloss. I like to take the spoolie brush that I used before, and I'm gonna use my spoolie brush to apply this just so that I don't put any brown on the gloss. So just doing this. Okay, and I am just making sure that this goes all the way around. So this is just the liner and gloss, because realistically speaking, some days you just want gloss and a liner. So I'm just gonna go through, look at it from edge to edge, make sure there is no excess lip gloss anywhere. Okay, and this is done. Now, to finish up, I'm gonna grab my powder palette, go into a powder shade that is my skin tone, and I'm just gonna use this to really blend everything up, to really give it a nice even finish. You can see the difference between here and here. So make sure you use your powder at the end of everything. I know you may have used a setting powder, but you still need to use your natural shade of powder to bring everything together. Now you can go back into your brush and go into that setting powder again and just touch up your under eye just a little bit. Now, if you feel like you need to, you can go back into your blush. Excuse me, guys. So you can go back into your blush. I didn't even touch any blush on this. I just used the remaining product to touch up the blush, just because I don't want it looking anything that isn't soft. Hi, Lynette. How are you? Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? I'm just tidying this up. And this is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the final spray. And I'm going to be using the Urban Decay. Really? I was here on Tuesday. I wasn't here yesterday because I had a class, but I was here on Tuesday. Right, I have a fan. I have a fan, guys. Well, Lynette, I'll be here again tomorrow. So do make sure that you're here. Hmm. Hello to you, babe. So, guys, I'll be here again tomorrow, and in my life, we're going to be doing a trivia. Trivia nights are always fun, so make sure that you don't miss. Turn on your notification bells so that you can be notified when I start. So, my time for live every day is 10 p.m. EST, which is 10 p.m. Toronto Canadian time. So I hope to see you tomorrow for my trivia. Get ready to answer lots of questions because trivia night is always so fun. So be ready to have some fun. So I'm just finishing up the drying. Finally, to wrap everything up, I like to grab my mascara wand and place it for my under eye. Welcome back, Somali. Right. So you have come to the end of this tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, give my video a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see you again. Guys, tomorrow I have a trivia on my live. I am here every single day, 10 p.m. Toronto Canadian time or 10 p.m. EST. So do make sure that you come and have fun on my life. We have lots and lots of fun during our trivia night. So I hope to see you again, guys. Thank you so much. Share my videos, like, comments, and I will see you again. Bye, guys.